I'm going to change the rear brake pads on the T7. Real quick, easy job. Some people don't think they can do it at home. I'm going to show you how this works. I'm heading out on a trip tomorrow, about 10,000 miles, about 16,000 kilometers. Rear brake pads are worn down, so they need changing. So I'll show you in real time how easy this is. Okay, for this, we've got your F208R pads, pair of them, a little bit of grease, punch, a small tip punch, a little bit of sandpaper, some long nose pliers, something to pry the pads apart, a pair of grips and a hammer. So I'll set the camera up and I'll show you how quick and easy this really is. Okay, in real time, let's see how long this really takes. So long nose pliers, pull out the retaining pin, put that somewhere, don't lose it. Next, get your small tip punch and put it in that hole right there. Tap it on the end with a hammer and your pin will come out. Pull your pin from the other side. Next, take your brake pads out. They just pull straight out. The hook on the back side. Then you want to pry your piston out a little bit, so you've got space for your new pads. So this is on a slide right here. Before we do that, so your pin here, if it's got any corrosion, get a little bit of sandpaper, just clean it off. Clean that off. Next up, just a little bit of grease, a little bit too much. I'll wipe most of that off, but just a little bit of grease. And that's going to help the pads slide backwards and forwards. So lube that up, get rid of the excess. Make sure you don't get any on your pad itself. Next, take your inner pad and fit it in, and you'll feel it click. Make sure the back side is in there, so that's supported. Put your pin in and push that through. Get your second pad, slide that one in so the back is in. Push in a little bit more. Get your pair of grips, or you can punch it from the other side if you want, but this generally works. So okay, so that's in. Find the hole, do that, pump up your brake. That's it. So on my clock that took about 2 minutes and 5 seconds. And if you want, then you can go back over with some 80 grit and just clean off the pad on both sides. Just spin the wheel and clean off the pad. But that's it. That's how quick and simple it is. Hope that helps you guys.